Cthulhu Watcher, baby. We originally weren't planning on using this guy, but you know what? Why buy him and not use him, man? He's really actually awesome. Sorry about that. So what's up, everybody? On another no school day here in Staten Island, New York, at the path of Monster Core. We are expecting rain. Let me just smell the roses. Hold on. Let me smell my grandpa's rose. Give it a smell. Smell it. Sometimes in life you gotta smell the roses. What's up, Gengar Hearts? You're the first one to log in, man. What's up? All right, so let me show you what's going on over here. Braden, what's up? Mr. Softy of Long Island, what's up? Smells nice, right? Yeah. So let me just, while we're talking about roses, so what we gotta do here, we're cutting this down because this is way too high. It's just too high anyway. The same with the other one over there. And then Cthulhu Watch is gonna go more to the right. It's not gonna go underneath the wing, the arm of the ghost. And then the Phantom, we actually have to drop the Phantom, tip him down, and redo his arm, his shoulders and stuff, and his robe, his hood, which we'll probably do after we do this fabrication. But that's another thing we have to do today. And then move him all the way over, because he's supposed to be over way more. There was like a couple plants over there that really aren't going to survive. So those plants are gone. It's all about animatronics right now. Those are the Stranger Things plants. There's Jonathan's workbench. All right, so just so you see Cthulhu Watcher, we're excited to see what's going on with him. And just a quick story about the Cthulhu Watcher. Usually no stories are quick with us. This arm here, right? We actually grabbed the Cthulhu Watcher last year for Tim from Twisted Trails, right? I actually grabbed it from him because he wanted it for his Davy Jones locker scene where he has all the Lowe's, the captain, the deep sea diver, zombie sea diver, a whole bunch of pirates and stuff like that. So what's up, Doggy Daily? So anyway, this piece, there was a piece in here, like a pole, just one stupid pole, right? That was missing in the box, right? And when we gave it to him, it's like, he's like, the one piece is missing. So what he did was he just hung the arm, right? So it really wasn't that big of a deal because he could just hang the arm and tape it to the side. Yeah, Party City closing for us really is a damper on the holiday, but I think they're gonna come back in the future. I think they're going to, do pop-ups. They should. That would make more, that would make sense. That needs alien tape right there, so that's not a problem. This arm swings, by the way, too, and it glows. It's actually really cool, man. When we were putting up the animatronics over here, yes, it's definitely sad it did. I was saying this spot's empty, very empty back there, right? I was trying to figure out who to put, and we have Boogeyman, but I also have my awesome neighbor, Karen. What's up, Holly Central? So we try to keep this area quiet, right? So I think the Cthulhu Watcher would be perfect. I don't think he makes that much noise. I think he's pretty quiet. Thank you very much for the compliments, everybody. Doggy Daily. I did do this yesterday. I put in the man-eating plant. This is where man-eating plant's gonna go, right? When we do our walk, but no one's gonna be allowed to go any further than the steps. This is gonna be blocked off with Wanda Webworth and the Deadly Creeper. A bunch of jumping spiders are gonna be over here. Like that's where the jumping spider is gonna be. Jonathan has, I think, 6 or 7 jumping spiders, right? But we're not gonna leave them out because they get destroyed and they're not gonna last. And we're also putting an LED 12-foot spiderweb right here from the going as high as possible down. So that's gonna look really cool. So Wanda Webber, Deadly Creeper, and we have a bunch of like static spiders that's gonna go in here. Maybe something will go in here too. Maybe Deadly Creeper on this side, and probably Wanda Webworth on the stairs. So we'll see how it goes. And there's also another spider from Lowe's that's really, really, really nice. It's just too much money, man. It's a static for $200. All right, hold on, guys. Just doing my rounds here. All right, anyway, that's the plan for today. Doing this, all right? And we're going live because for some reason, the live seems like it does better than uploading videos. Sometimes sometimes it's better to go live because then we can interact with you. Sometimes Jonathan's in the mood to interact, sometimes he's not. This is another thing that I just did yesterday, which was really good. And then Jonathan and I last night bagged everybody up. For now, this is how it's gonna be. I did want to get like rubber barbed wire to make it look cooler, but this is what I have. on hand, and rubber barbed wire for probably that much length is like $50. So cost effective. This one is the way to go. I didn't do this side yet. I'm going to, but unfortunately down here in the corner and the other corner, it's like all concrete, because when they did the concrete, they put a bunch down there. So if I really want to do it, I'm gonna have to drill, and then that's gonna take some effort. So I can't do that right now, but we'll see what happens.